Yo guys, what is going on? It's Luca here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys the best M13 class for Warzone. Now, I recommend you guys watching the video after I've shown the class as well, just because I'm going to be talking about why this weapon's good and how to basically take full advantage of this weapon. And yeah, it is a really good weapon. Here are the attachments I use: monolithic suppressor, we've got the canted hybrid sight, we've got the barrel, we got the extended mags, and we got the Ranger foregrip. So altogether, these attachments make for, in my opinion, one of the best Warzone classes you can be using. It has basically no recoil, and I literally mean that. Like, I've got a clip I want to show you guys right after I've shown the class here, and you guys will see how good this weapon is. So I do recommend you guys watching the rest of the video, because I will be talking about how to take full advantage of this weapon. But without further ado, let's get into some gameplay. So, for example, here in this gameplay right now, these people I'm about to shoot are pretty far away, but this weapon literally has, it makes it easy. It does make it insanely easy. This weapon's got a really fast fire rate, which is one of the main reasons I love this weapon, and along with a really fast fire rate, it's also got basically no recoil on it. As you can see, like, the recoil on it is just like basically non-existent. There's a tiny little recoil, but you can easily control it if you just press down on the analog stick when you do shoot. So whenever you do shoot, I recommend you guys holding down on the analog stick by just a little bit, and you guys should be good. As you guys can see, in a short second I will pick up a few kills, and I just absolutely laser beam them. I'm not going to lie, I do absolutely shred these people. So it's a really, really easy weapon to use. It's a fun weapon to use, and like I said, it is actually one of my favourite weapons to use at the moment. As you can see, that guy got absolutely beamed. This guy almost got killed. I'm pretty sure he did get the res though. But yeah, these trees are in the way. If those trees weren't in the way, then I probably would have got those 2 kills there. But yeah, as you guys can see, there's a guy to my left over here. He does RPG me soon, and I do just snap on him and just completely beam him. It's such an easy weapon to use. As you can see, like I said before, the recoil isn't really that drastic. It's only a tiny bit of upwards recoil. As you can see here, this guy RPGs me, I turn around instantly, and I kill him within about 15 bullets. Same again to that guy, one after another one, just beam them across the map. Really, really easy weapon to use. So like I said, one of my favourite weapons right now in the game. I'm not sure if I prefer this or the Grau at the moment. I'm kind of deciding between the both of them, of which ones I prefer, because the M13, the main reasons I love the M13 are it's got a fast fire rate, it's got a really good accuracy pattern or recoil pattern, and it's got long range. So all of those things combined together really do make this weapon just kind of unique to any other weapon in the game, because at the moment this is probably one of the fastest fire rate assault rifles in the game, which is one of the reasons I love it. I've always loved fast fire rate weapons, like ever since COD existed. I've always liked to use fast fire rate weapons just because you can absolutely shred with them if you hit all your bullets on target. So this weapon is really, really good for shredding people's armor. That is one of the main reasons I love this weapon, just because it shreds people's armor ridiculously fast. Now, if you guys have been playing Warzone quite a lot recently, then you probably noticed a little bit of pattern with the weapons. We're going to be using weapons like the M4A1, the M13, we got the Grau, and all these weapons have very, very similar like attributes to the weapon. Like, they've all got good range, they've got pretty good accuracy, and they've all got pretty good control, etc. And also, you can have 60 bullets in a magazine. Extended mags on Warzone is going to be one of the most helpful attachments you can use, in my opinion. I use extended mags on every single weapon, so I do want to mention that quickly. Like, extended mags are so important. If you're running 30 round mags, especially if you are playing squads, let's say for example 2 people hit you, maybe even 4 people hit you if you're unlucky. Obviously that's not going to be good at all, because if that does happen, then there's going to be a bunch of people on you and you're not going to have much bullets. But if you do have bullets, then obviously you can easily kill a lot of people in one magazine without having to worry about reloading. Now, with the Grau, like I said, I'm not quite sure which one I prefer yet. It's either the M13 or the Grau. I'm not entirely sure. It's really, really close, because the M13 for me, I think I'm edging more towards the M13 just because of the fire rate. But the Grau has a little bit higher damage, and it's got a pretty nice fire rate. The iron sights on the Grau are absolutely beautiful, so you don't actually need to put an you don't actually have to use a sight on that weapon, which is one of the main reasons I love this weapon as well. But what do you guys think? I'm interested in what your opinion is. What is your favorite weapon right now on Warzone? One thing I want to go ahead and talk about is RPGs in Warzone. You guys will see, we basically win this game because of RPGs. As you guys can see, these two people are in this window. I RPG them, I get 2 kills. Well, I down one and my teammate downs another one, and then I finish them off with 1 RPG. And honestly, like, RPGs are absolutely broken in Warzone at the moment. You guys will see at the very end of this clip here, we do win the game, and the reason we do win is thankfully because I had an RPG. And honestly, RPGs are broken. I do see a lot of people complaining about them, and I know a lot of you guys are probably going to complain in the comment section because I'm using them, but let's be real, if something's broken in a game and you're going to do better because of it, let's be real, everyone uses it. Like, let's say for example the snake shot, everyone is using those right now because they are absolutely broken. But honestly, I think the RPGs are going to be more helpful because, like you can see in the gameplay, I killed those 2 people who were camping in the window, and honestly, if I didn't have an RPG, it would have been pretty hard to kill them because they were both camping up there in the window. They had height advantage on us, but luckily fire a few RPGs through the window and it's such an easy kill. Like, they were not expecting that. It's kind of scummy, I'm not going to lie. It is a pretty scummy thing to do, using an RPG on Warzone. It's a pain in the ass to die to, but let's be real here. If you cannot beat them, then just join them. I was getting killed left, right and centre from RPGs, and I started using them, and ever since I started using them, I've been getting a lot more wins. So as you can see, the final, I think there's 3 people, no, there's a whole entire squad actually, yeah. There's a whole entire squad remaining, and they are all in this building. Now, we didn't really know exactly what to do here because they were all in that building. We didn't want to push them because if we pushed them, they had height advantage on us. So what I do, I whip out my RPG and I just shoot up there. I downed 3 people, as you can see. I did kill myself in the process of it, but it's fine. My teammate pushed him and we got the W. So yeah, give this class up a go, try the RPG out, and you guys will be winning a lot more games. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.